Well, guys, get your cotton balls out because this candle needs a lot of attention. I'm so annoyed. So here we have a 3-wick in apple crumble burning downstairs, and it says baked Granny Smith and Macintosh apples topped with vanilla crumble, cinnamon, and nutmeg. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but I've, absorbed at least a little over 2 ounces of wax so far, and it's not looking good. So the performance, I mean, it's just okay. This is actually, you're witnessing a 3rd day burn. The wicks, first of all, are super, super thin. They're actually the wicks that are used in blackberry grapefruit. So it's like, okay, we're definitely in for a ride. So I'm like, whatever. I snipped the wicks because they were super long. I lit the candle and it tunneled right then and there. Like, the flames were so small it like couldn't melt the wax completely. So it basically made like a clover shape and it just like canyoned down the center. It just pretty much tunneled. So I'm like, okay, don't give up. Get the cotton balls out and, work the magic. So I ended up getting the cotton balls and I absorbed a lot of wax the first day. And then it finally corrected itself after like maybe 4 hours of burning, and it was tunneling for about an hour straight. So that was that. I was hoping it would have self-corrected on its own, but needed a little bit of help from me, so that was that. Now the throw is crazy strong. It actually lingers all the way upstairs, and it's not choking you out. It's just super pleasant. It's definitely guest friendly, but the burn, it's what's killing it. The throw is great. You can't deny Apple Crumble's throw. It's always super strong. No matter if it's a dud or not. From the first time it was released, it was excellent. Second time it burned well, was excellent. And then now that it's back, 3rd time around, it's just not burning too well. So the throw's great, the burn's terrible. And I guess with that, this is 3rd day, so repeat steps 1 on 3rd day, or on 2nd and 3rd day. 2nd day wasn't that bad. It tunneled, and I used the cotton balls, of course, and then it kind of, fell together and kicked into gear in about an hour. So that was like, oh, that's great. The throw was still there. And then 3rd day, here we have it. Let me give you a little overhead view really quickly. Those flames are so nubby and so small. It's like the pits, I'm telling you. The wax pulls, it's not, like I said, it's not bad. But with a little more cotton balls, I'm like out of them. I've been like using them all in this candle. With cotton balls, you can definitely make something happen. Just dip it right in the center. Be careful. Don't, burn your fingers off, but dip it right in the center and absorb the wax, and the flames will get a lot bigger and, But I've done that like a lot, and I don't want to, keep wasting all the wax, but there's really no way around it. Now, the old me would just get sick of it and take it back to the store. But the new me, it's like, you know what? Work with it. Give it a shot. Obviously, I'm a fan, so that's what it all boils down to is, those cotton balls. So it works. If it doesn't work, definitely take it back. But you'll notice once you use them, poor thing, the flame is about to, like, die any minute now, I can tell you. Yeah, it's not looking good for this one, but, Alright, so that's the performance. Not good. The throw, like I said, it's excellent, super strong. If you can find an apple crumble from last year with like the big font, like the Arial, I think it's Arial black font. I'm like Tina Divalicious right now. It's like the Arial black font. You get that one, especially if it's on sale. If you want to enjoy the scent, get that one because it's excellent. This one, if you want to work with it, grab it. But okay, so performance, not good. Throw, excellent. Now the actual scent. If you know what apple crumble is, it's basically like, it can go like different ways. I've had like apple glaze over like crumble. I've had it like just sliced apples that were like those, I can't even think of what you call them, like those syrupy apples. You can have it anyway, but it's basically vanilla crumble, kind of bready. You get, with this time around, you can get more of like this buttery, bready scent. And it's nice. I actually like it. But when it lingers on, it's not so good because this candle doesn't linger until like the next morning, but it lingers. If you blow it out at like 1 o'clock, you'll smell it definitely until about 3. So it lingers for a minute, but it's kind of icky when you think about it, but it, you know, it's that buttery, so that's there. The apple part, you know, it's more of cinnamon, sugared cinnamon, sweet cinnamon, not spicy cinnamon. It's like an apple cinnamon. So I don't really get just straight apple. And if I were to get an apple, it'd be like a green apple. So that's accurate, but it's basically, you know, apple and that bready kind of buttery scent. Nothing can take away the fact that it's a great scent, but the burn just really ruins it all for me. So repurchase in this form, absolutely not. But if you can find an old one, get it. I mean, I have like 7 of them, so I'm cool. But for those of you that, you know, like it, and if you want to, you know, deal with the burn, hey, be my guest, go ahead and get it. But it's gonna tunnel, because I believe, what's her name? Sincerely Kelly XOXO. She was telling me that her candle tunneled too, so it's like, oh great. I know mine's gonna tunnel, you know, it happens, so that's that. And that's pretty much all I have to say about Apple Crumble. I've reviewed it, you know, 3 times. Now it's gonna be like 3 times over. So that's pretty much it for this guy. Not a repurchase in this form, but if you find an old one, grab it. And that's it. So thank you so much for listening and watching. And of course, you have to comment, rate, subscribe. That's mandatory. You have to do it. And as always, God bless you, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks. Love you much. Bye.